Well, welcome back to the channel. Today we are testing the newest version of FSDBeta, and since we're driving pretty far and we're gonna hit the highway, it's gonna be a little bit boring. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just going to record a few minutes from leaving this area to getting onto the highway, and maybe a couple of minutes on the highway, just to see how the latest version, which I believe is 11.3.2, is doing. So let's check for that. We have 11.3.2 exactly. So let's see. So far, nothing new, doing it really well, as it has always done on that intersection. And yeah, it looks pretty decent. So like I said, it's just literally going to be a couple of minutes. So we're going to hit 2 traffic lights and get on the highway and see how the car behaves. A little bit later, I will probably record another one just to get into more of the details of how it drives on the streets. It is Sunday, and it's almost 9 a.m. The road is pretty empty, so not a lot of challenges with other cars, but life is such, right, that we don't need to find challenging situations all the time. So let's see how this goes. A few more minutes. Visualizations here don't look anything new compared to 10 days or 11 days ago when we had the 11.3.1 version installed. Looks more stable a little bit. It hasn't been flickering, like going away and coming back, so that's good. Here we go. Nice smooth acceleration. Same thing with slowing down. Feeling pretty good already. And just one more traffic light and we get on the highway. We're going to a car show today. Maybe I'll take some pictures and some videos, show you what's going on today. We're going to Miami. This is gonna be interesting because it's a blinking red light, so you should treat it as a stop sign. I'm gonna see if I need to accelerate a little bit to leave, or if it's gonna do it on its own. So there are other cars there. The car stopped. They haven't gone. Now they go. The car's not doing anything to go. Oh, there we go. It's moving. It treated it as a stop sign. That was perfect. We're getting on the highway now. It's staying on the left side, which is good. It's not trying to find the middle of the white lane for the merge. So now I'm just gonna see how it merges onto the highway and maybe let it drive for another minute, and I'll close out the video because the rest of the trip is pretty much gonna be on the highway. Although it is the full stack, FSDBeta is now active on the highway, so maybe I'll drive it a little bit more than just a minute or two. We'll see. It's gonna go on, it's on the phone, so I don't know if I have enough space on the phone to record a lot of video. I should. It's like 1 gig of space, but I don't know how much I have. So this is good, and I did not turn on like to minimize lane changes. I'm going to turn that on now, just so that it doesn't start like changing lanes every few minutes, just because. Only if it's necessary for the route. cloudy day today. There's a motorcycle gonna pass me on the left side. You can see it there on the navigation, on the visualization. That hasn't failed. It recognizes objects. Well, since like I said, it's just gonna be mostly this type of drive on the highway. Maybe when we merge from this highway to the next one, which is coming up in like, I want to say like a minute, maybe two, then I'll turn it off. Let me know what you think. If you want to see more videos like this one, short and to the point, let me know. Let me know if you want me to test anything in particular, and maybe for the next video I'll do that. Slow down a little bit when it was coming up to the toll here, so let's see if it does it or if it just continues like normal. It would never like hard brake or anything, but just like you can feel a little bit of a slowdown. It didn't do anything, so that's perfect. FSDBeta on the highway seems to be a lot better than it used to be with before it was integrated. Now the full stack is gonna feel much more integrated between the city and the highway, and that's what we're feeling right now. It's like really smooth right now. I'm waiting for anything like wrong to happen so I can report it. I bumped into a couple of issues, very minor, and I have reported it, both with the snapshots as well as with the voice reporting tool that we have now. So this is where we're gonna merge with the next highway. So I'll say another few seconds. We're going south and we're gonna get on I-75 from the expressway that we are in right now, which is the 3 lanes on the left side here. Lane there on the right side would be to go north, and we're going south on I-75, so we need to stay on this lane or any of the other two. Now this lane is going to be the one closest to merging with the I-75, so let's see if the car slows down or just keeps going like normal before we actually merge onto that highway. So here comes the merging of the highway. Once we're on it, I think it's like 5 lanes or 6. We're gonna be in the middle. Let's see what the car does once it merges. I have a feeling it's gonna stay on this lane or it's gonna pull to the right. So it just stayed on this lane. that's good. So there you have it. Quick first test of FSDBeta 11.3.2. The car is looking now to change onto the express lane. We're going to close it out now. And see you on the next one. Bye.